Hi guys, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 3. I am Bob, and we're continuing on with our game here. This is the third in a set of at least 4 episodes that I will be doing today, and let's just get back into it. So we got the Goblin Setter done at Mord, and that can be changed. This one is going. Oh, that's. Oh wait, what? Hang on. Oh man, distracted again. Those guys are ignoring. Where did they come from? Well, here I was thinking that I knew how this episode was going to start, and then it just. That's the way this game goes sometimes. I forgot I was going to build a fort for this city over there. I think it's a little late for that now. That's why this builder was headed over that way, but whatever. I have to go back and deal with that. Where the heck did these guys come from? Is it this? That's probably it. Which means they probably. Why are they wandering that far south then? They are way, way far away from where they started. That's going to have to go. I know there's not anything above ground. Well, in any case, let's go deal with that. Why don't we take Zari and a couple units that could use XP, and then a couple powerful beefy units to make sure nothing gets out of hand. Like you guys. That'll work. I'm going to manual this one because I'm going to try to farm XP for the spiders and the snakes. Spiders versus spiders. But I think I can get the jump on them. The main thing is the big one in the middle has got to go. So I could just charge out at him. Can you reach that spider? No, you can't. Okay, I'm going to do this. Otherwise that spider will... No, wait, I don't care if the spiders die. I'm just trying to farm XP. So... I could actually try to web the big one. But I think I'm going to try to stun the big one, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do this. There we go. I can try to web the little one. It will probably try to web me in return if that doesn't work. Where's the snake? You are there. That one is going to do whatever it wants, but it'll most likely try to web the Node Serpent or just flank attack it. For now, I'm going to put this spider here with the snake behind it. Zari is pretty much just going to be moral support in this one. Maybe I could do Slayer's Doubt on somebody just to use mana. Yeah. Sure, why not? Just to give Zari something to do. Well, they webbed my Node Serpent, and now I will try to web them, which failed. Okay. Here, have that. Alright, you just became too dangerous to leave alive, I think, I'm afraid. I want to do... you know what, I should have used Zari for that. So I wonder if he attacks... If I put this guy on defense and use this guy to kill the little spider instead of the big one. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to kill the little spider. He would just hit it a bunch, which would actually be good XP for it. Okay, I'll do this. You might even try to web it. 16 to 24 and 1 to 3. Actually, I probably won't kill him if I do this, because it's no longer a charge attack. And then you can actually just get the finishing kill on him there. So that's a level for him. And then the snake can finish this one off. Which this snake is... Wait, it's already an expert? Huh. I didn't realize he was that close to evolving. The spiders are new, though. Okay, well that's taken care of. I don't know why those guys went all the way down there. I wonder if they're left over from a different camp that I killed. Maybe they were up here wandering and then just went into like free wander mode. Also, why am I going... Oh, guys, you guys are probably yelling at me in the last episode. This is already cleared. I don't know why I was going back to that was... Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm sure there's some comments on the last 2 episodes about what the crap are you doing, Bob? I know. Okay. Well, Necro's over here now, so this is what they're doing. Gonna have to manual combat this one, though. Be careful with these guys. Okay, the first thing that I need to do is give undead healing to this guy. We got the Doom guy. We got the Doom guy. We've got Doom guy on our team. He looks like this now. All that time on Mars really messed him up. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I turned everyone around and swapped places for no reason. I really need these guys to come after me. Please just charge. Actually, I want you to go after this one, because that guy can heal on his own. I know they do some poison damage, but... Okay, that's fine, because that one has lifesteal. Or that my hero has lifesteal, and he can heal on his own as well. Alright, you are going to flank him. Okay. And you can then do this. I'm not going to bother trying to convert these guys. You can go here and distract the warg. Can maybe petrify that guy. That would be really nice. But if it doesn't work, I'll just let the Necro do most of the fighting here. Let's try to get a flank, though. There we go. No, but I did get a level. A lot of big beetles heading this way. Okay. Might actually lose something here. Well, in this particular case, I might actually need to try to convert the beetle. Alright, well, it lost some movement. Okay, so that's fine. Oh crap, I think I just left my hero vulnerable. Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. I didn't see that butcher in the back there. Crap. Okay, well, I'll get him back. Just cuts into my mana pool bottom line. Sorry, his army should have been the one over here doing all this anyway. It's really screwed myself up. Okay, you guys need some help, so get over here and help them out, please. Okay, well, I petrified him, so that helps a little bit, I guess. Not really that worried about what this big beetle does now. Although I could flank him, which might be useful. Or try to convert him. Actually, I'm going to try to convert him. And now I can't get the converts even though I want them now. I could possibly stun him, but if it stun fails, this High Elf Evangelist is probably dead. So I'm just going to actually not leave him on defense. I'm going to use him to get free hits on this one. Hang in there, bud. Oh, man. Okay, I would like to try to heal the Phantasm Warrior. You should be able to just finish that big beetle off. And are you guys still petrified? Yes, for one more turn. Okay. It gives me another chance to heal him. Let's see. Okay, I already know what I should do here. Touch by faith on you. Actually, you can't touch by faith on anybody, but you can mark him as a heretic. You can kill him, and you can kill him. Well, it's a win, but an ugly one. All of that can be sold. At least I'm making money. Well, I already know what I have to do now. Resurrect hero. We're getting pretty used to this at this point. Welcome back. Need you to go pick up all your crap. You guys do this next one without him. They're a little beat up. I don't know. Yeah, they gotta wait for him anyway, so I may as well just wait. Okay, Dwarf City up north can become a vassal. I will take that. It's a lot of money, but it's also partially because they're so far away. But I would like to have a little foothold spot up there. As Stasis was researched, I think in case I run across another library, I'll leave Aura of Inspiration in the list. We'll get Devil Gravity next. Just get all the big cost ones out of the way. And then in 3 turns, I should have All-Knowing. Just be great. Why does it do this? Like, sometimes there's 2 things in a list. I don't get it. Okay, good. Tireless. Yes, I want that on this guy. But he's also, let's see, he's level 9 now. I'll get Tireless, but then I'll probably save a couple points, I think. Tireless is just one of my favorite things to have. But I need to save up a bit for the physical protection that you get for your army. I think at level 11? It's level 11 or 13. I would love to have the dragons join my empire, but I can't protect them from the dang undead. Could probably win that with enough lucky stuns, but no, these guys are on a mission. They need to help the dragons. I don't want to spend time in the event possibly getting some of them killed if I get unlucky. Siege Workshop is done in my human city, and I kind of would like to keep building things, but my gold is getting dangerously low. I may have to switch to produce housing for a bit, or merch for a bit. Just for a turn to save up a little extra cash. Okay, this is going to be another auto combat, because I don't really care. And nobody died, so cool. I was kind of hoping the Civic Guard would. No offense, sir, but we don't really need you. As a matter of fact, you know, I have just the job for you. Because we need somebody else sitting on the other item production city. And with all the roads, you should be able to get back there before it's actually done making any items. So, that's your new job. Congrats. In fact, I don't even want to hear from you until you're in position. 8 turns. He's a little far away, actually, but... oh, well, I don't have any other units to... wait, what route is he... okay. That's fine, I guess. It's kind of a weird route, but I guess it is mostly along the roads, so we'll leave him to his own devices. He'll be back there eventually. And I might get a couple items produced before he shows up, but that's okay. Also, I should have checked to see what was in here. Maybe there is something cool. The mammoth has the snow walking, so we'll have him look. A halfling eagle rider. It'd be nice for a scout, for sure. I could use it like I'm using the other one up north. But man, there is money down there on the water, too. You know what? It's 320. I might actually drain my bank account for that if I can get a little more from digging. Got 306. I think I could do this. The other dwarf, where is he? Yeah, there you are. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have enough. You know, I think that other Eagle Scout up there, up north, has been so useful. I would like to have one down south here too, so I will recruit him. And then he can go down and recoup some of that cost by getting the gold, although I want to move him carefully for the time being. He can't see as far as the other one can. I wonder why that is. Did the other one get a level? No? Is it a global event? No? Maybe I'm just imagining things. No, they do. They are seeing about the same. They just move really far. Okay. Oh, he can make it all the way down. And there, that was basically a discount Eagle Rider for like half cost because I got a bunch of that money back. Now, I do need to be careful with him going over here because, yeah, see, there's wandering stuff. I don't want him to get picked off. I want him to be a useful scout for a long time. And he could be crucial in helping to find the Tigran. Focus chamber is done here. I kind of just want the city to grow now. I'll go ahead and give them the storehouse, and then may go straight into longbow production from there. Well, I do need the enchanted armory as well. We'll do this. We'll queue that up after the storehouse. Yeah. We've already got the shooting grounds, I think, right? Yep. So we have everything we need except for one more growth level in the storehouse, but that's okay. I'll start making longbows after this, I think, regardless. Because they will eventually be able to make longbows in one turn. And for now, making them in 2 turns isn't necessarily bad, because my economy probably can't support making them in 1 turn anyway. And it'll be nice having some good range units on the front lines, because a lot of my army is pretty, other than some of the heroes, a lot of my army is pretty focused on melee. 56 casting points remaining to use on this turn. Okay, I'll keep them on hand for now, but we'll probably summon another Archangel going into the next turn. Research breakthrough here. Okay, we got a research boost. It doesn't really matter at this point. I'm at 1,060, so everything is coming in 1 turn. Storehouse. Okay, I see something here. I should probably take care of this stuff whenever it just kind of pops up or whenever I notice it. So more salt. There we go. City of Snowfort. That's creative, guys. Good job with the names. Housing. I'll re-examine. The reason I'm queuing up housing like a whole bunch of times like this is when it gets cycles through, I'll re-examine it. At some point, they will need to go on merchandise, but I'm just not worried about it right now. Okay, they got the focus chamber a turn early. Okay, that's cool. Public baths is done here, and this city needs to kind of keep working on stuff. The Altar of Bound Souls would be a good thing next, I think. That or the Stables of Vigor. Neither of them cost very much in terms of terms of gold. How much production? 91. This is unlikely that I'm going to be able to make up that difference. So I think we can just do both of these back to back because I'm going to need them anyway. And then the Master's Guild. How much does a... Maybe I do need the Master's Guild, but I can't afford it now anyway. So I want to keep this city busy, so we'll let them do the other buildings that don't cost as much gold first. This, then have you come over here. You're doing great. Observatory here is done, but I can't afford a Grand Palace. Crap. I could cut down the cost of the Grand Palace if I don't build the Sorcerer. If I cancel... I may cancel something else to hurry along that Grand Palace. That city's gonna have to do merch for a bit. I'll keep kind of proceeding through. We'll leave it on the Sorcerer's Conflicts for now, which I really don't feel like I need. Although the Mana Vault that comes after that would be nice. Although even then, I don't feel like I need that. I mean, yeah, I'm at my mana cap like constantly, but I'm generating so much mana that it's almost pointless for me to even worry about raising the cap. Because if I raise the cap, I'm just going to accumulate even more mana and push it even further. So I think right now, with gold being in such short supply, I should really get the Grand Palace and then put the city on merchandise. Let's see if I can find anywhere else that I can save some money. What do these guys want? Actually, where are these guys? They're pretty close to Zari. Whatever they want me to do is entirely doable, so... Abort the abominations, a very paltry reward. That's almost not even worth... Do I have to go right past there anyway? I more or less do if I want to start working my way towards where I think the Necro is. Actually, I need to kill that anyway. Okay, fine, we'll do that quest, but that's like barely worth it. I'm gonna probably forget about it. I sort of wish your active quests popped up over here. Kind of like they do in Planetfall. It'd be less likely to forget about them if they did. If the devs could just put the game on super hyper easy mode for me, that'd be great. Let's move Zari back, and I guess anyone who can float or fly can go deal with those pretty quickly. Fairy, you come with. And Wyvern. And other flyer guy. Alright, that group can head up there and deal with that. Okay, Potion of Healing is done. People at Unithop organized a magic festival and collected 180 mana. Guys, I like gold. I really like gold. I think that's what we should do. Maybe if you have another happiness event, you can build a Grand Palace for me, huh? Okay, can't absorb them yet, and actually, I won't absorb those dwarves anytime soon. I think it's time for you to join my empire. No, it is not time for you to join my empire. And this one, the dwarf city up here, I can actually just say, forget. I don't want to be bothered by you. There's no way that I'll be able to absorb them anytime soon. I have a whole body of water to cross. They might just be my vassal for the rest of the game, to be honest. Okay. Dorian can't afford to do anything, so we have to stick with merchandise there. I can build the road. Okay, here's where I need to do a little scouting. And actually, in order to do a little scouting, I need to do a little tower clearing. Let's move you in there. This is another one I want to do manual to try to stack XP on that, on this guy. The only person here that's a potential problem is the Orc Priest that can curse stuff. So he's gonna have to go. Let's leave... Yeah, let's put you here. Oh crap, the Sorcerer doesn't have Touch by Faith. Okay. Should have brought the druid in for this one. I could have given him Touch by Faith and making him a little more resistant to that curse. Odds are he will probably get cursed because that check. Oh wait, no, curse checks against spirit. No, it does check against poison. It looks like. Well, I can do it too, though. I'll just use my sorcerer to try to dispel it. Alright, for safety's sake, I'm going to need to probably kill off some of these guys. Let's get rid of the Impaler. And maybe go after you. I don't like you. And yeah, I know I could be dominating these guys, but again, I'm not going to waste my time with units like this right now. Prevent you from using Warcry the way you probably want to. And everybody else can just kind of hang out. I don't really care about the others. As long as these guys, they can't curse unless they take a step away from that Archangel. So, and if they do that, they will probably die unless these guys turn them around. Okay, they just tried to curse the Archangel. That's fine. I do believe I have leveled up. And also, another one of your units is dead. And also, I'm going to kill this one. Okay, you can handle the spearmen. Have fun. They're all yours. Try to keep at a range, but I'm just going to out-regrow them. I could also use Petrify, and there, that's fun. Who needs health? Did anyone take damage besides the Earth Elemental? You guys could use minute amounts of health, and that's enough for me to get XP, so... The Archangel can also heal herself. And you can heal that guy. Alright, there we go. He's making quick progress. Earth Elementals are easy to level up, just because of how tanky they are. Alright, there's a bandit camp kind of northish. More southish is the Boneyard, which I kind of need that Archangel's help for. So I think that hasn't changed. I'm going to clear that tower with these units, but I think the main stars of the show up here are going to go just straight left, probably. Let me see how far I can build a road for them if I were to do that. Not very. So it doesn't really save them much movement time, but that's okay. They were going to get out ahead of that builder regardless. Like I said, that's really more for just reinforcements anyway. Okay. Archangel, I'm going to need you down here. A little detour for you. Very likely victory. I could probably auto this, but I don't want to lose like the Mystic or somebody. I think I'm okay. Yeah, we're fine. It's nice when you hit the point of the game you can start autoing some of these little battles. Alright, and then by the time everybody gets down there, the Archangel will have patched them all up. Alright, since they went off that way, I guess... Ace Queen, you can head up here. Most likely going to go directly west, leaning slightly north. The one thing that I can kind of tell is that this tile here is snow, which means it's unlikely the Tigrans are in this area. This tile down here is fertile plains, so it's temperate, so it's kind of impossible to tell. But I'm gonna go center west anyway, that way, because if I go southwest or northwest and I'm wrong, then I can't really adapt as easily to that situation. Okay, another village. They will give me free peace, that's fine. Let me know when you're ready to talk, all that good stuff. Making friends as I move forward, this is good. In fact, there's another one I'm going to make friends with here in a second. How about you guys? Yay, peace. Peace and happiness for everyone. You know what? I think the Earth Elemental could really have a fun time with those bandits, too. Alright, focus on units that... What's the Earth Elemental's movement speed? Base. Is it 32 or is it 28? It's 28, but he floats. Which actually makes him a little worse at moving across roads. At least wetlands won't slow him down, though. Just kind of trying to decide who to make the main stack number 2. And I think I am going to get another Archangel for these guys, so... Probably another Eldritch Horror. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. I'll put an Eldritch Horror in her army. She's got that spider too, though, and it's pretty fast. So we can do that. But I think I'm going to replace an Eldritch Horror into her army. Alright, and there's haste berries ahead. Can I get that on the next turn? No, unfortunately not. Well, actually maybe, because I've got that builder that could build road and help things move faster. Okay, all you guys, get the haste berries we were planning on, and we're going all the way back to Zari. This guy needs to go get the items I forgot about, and he might die. But that's worth it for 211 gold. All right. I'm not going to worry about that. I will take the money for this. And then, since I have that money, I can go here, cancel this, and go ahead and start that Grand Palace process. And I'm down to 4 gold coins. Yay! Move you back in the city and actually just rejoin you guys together for safety. Okay, then you can keep... Oh, well, I would say you can keep building your road, but that's on standby for now until I can get more gold. And I do believe we have more meat shields for quick auto combats. I'm being a particularly bad ruler in this game, despite my massively pure good alignment. Alright, like I said, the Ziggurat's gonna have to wait for the big guns, the Warlord's army, to show up. So the rest of these guys can go back. The road is gonna help them move along pretty quickly, so that's nice. Oh, I moved up too far. Well, Here we go. Wait, that's okay. That's the rogue. Okay, well, we know the rogue's got an army somewhere in this area. Which gives me a thing to do. Alright, well, we've met everybody. So, if I had moved one space slower, I could have had a little bit more time to scout out. But that's okay, because now I can get those haste berries. I'm actually going to explore as much as I can while still picking up the haste berries. I can move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So I can go 1. I don't see any city borders. They seem to be headed east. So they came from the west. 2, 4. They may have come down this cave entrance, possibly. Almost certainly, actually. Alright, well, let's see what's up here. Okay, I see blue's borders. Which one is blue? I see blue borders with a rogue unit there. Where is diplomacy menu? Who is blue? Because some of their colors got... Oh, wait, no, that one's actually right. Ganon's color scheme is goofed up because it conflicted with Elsewhere's, which is black, but everybody else's is normal. So I just have to remember Ganon's yellow for some weird reason. So there's all my former creations out to kill me, guys. So all I'm doing is following the trail of rogue units. I am not actually finding their cities, which is what I need to do. A lot of their units, holy crap. I'm gonna lean a little away from those succubus. Hope they don't see me up here. Ooh, wait, is that purple? Is that purple or... Oh wait, no. That's Elsewhere's borders. She's here. She's roughly right there. And most likely above ground as opposed to below, I think. Which means I have a direction to go, guys. And let the disjuncting games begin, I suppose. Because Age of Magic's not going to be up for much longer. I guess I'll summon as many units as I can while it's active. Preferably another 2 tier 4 units for these armies here. I think it's a good thing that I've got this builder here, because he could actually now shift his focus towards going up north. I could just build the road up like this, connect to that road, and then make a bridge across what appears to be a small river. I really, really hope this guy survives. I hope they don't find him, because I want to confirm where their capital is now, which is the next big step. Now that I kind of have an idea, so hang on, the Rogue City is roughly here, I'm thinking. We know the Rogue has a city here. Now, it could be one they bought, so it may be a mistake to go all out at it, but I'm kind of thinking Iggy's armies needs to turn around and go straight at him. I mean, we know they at least had units underground in that area, so it probably is roughly where they are. But if I'm wrong about that, it could be really bad. I almost want Iggy to... You know what? The Crow will be able to tell me more on the next turn, but for now we're going to assume that's where they are. We'll just have to remember to scout with that Crow beforehand. Also, might be worth getting more scouts now that I know of general area to look in. I could summon, like, just some wisps. Which would be really cheap. 20 mana apiece, that's something I could pretty easily afford. and put them there. And just go, no, wait, why would I do that when I can put them here? And start sending them out in force. In fact, I'm gonna get another one. I might get several, just to, now that I've been seen, I think it's just spam scouts time. Gotta confirm where that rogue is. Also want to confirm what the environment around my other units is. It looks like that I don't need a bridge to go north there. And I want to keep exploring to my west, so I can't do any more casting points this turn, so I think I'll probably go to summoning the Eldritch Horror that I wanted. And yeah, I'm at hostile everybody. Since I started so low, I'm guessing maybe they're kind of more up in the edges on the up high side of the map. That kind of might make sense. It would make sense why the halfling's so far over. So I'm thinking the halfling, the rogue, is probably in between the halfling, who has cities over here, and Mogwai. Oh, now I have to start saying Mogwai and Iggy both accurately at the same time. I'm really in trouble, guys. Alright, who's the second best group of units? Probably you, and maybe that champion mammoth, or just somebody who can buff other units. Probably you. Alright, well the monkey's gonna go down this way now instead. At least for the moment, we're shifting gears. Everything, and I mean everything, is to kill that rogue. Okay, I can connect these paths here, so I'll kind of know how everything fits together. This route down here goes way further south. There's more bandits there. Oh, hi. I was just leaving. I'm out. I'm out. There's bad guys up there. There's bad guys over here. That area is not safe. That's a Zari problem. Alright, well I can dig this out, because the fairies aren't going to care if their dirt cavern walls are disappearing. And I guess you can just keep following the river north. Now I don't have to be so careful about my scouting anymore. This horse also needs to go just there, as does this guy. Kind of want that to go sort of close to the tunnel there so I can get to it easier. Okay, now that you're there, I can also take the builder and make a road directly to the tunnel. So everything's linked up down there, and then this guy can go to that other city spot that I've got prepared for him over there. This person will stay underground. I'm sure there's other things I can have him work on down here. And you can make another, let's see, make like a, what? No, not like that. Make a road here, and then another road here. There you go. Link everything up with a nice little triangle intersection there. I don't think I'm going to bother building a road down to this orc city. This one's going to mostly be there for money generation. I don't think I'll ever need to move any units down to or from there, other than, you know, these guys coming through at the moment. So I'm not really sure where to put him, actually. what this guy needs to do next. I guess there's other places where I could link up roads, like through here. But mostly this one out is pretty much good enough. Maybe you could come up here and build more roads from, like, you could finish this road going west. That would work. Yeah, he'll just move up with all those other guys. Also, there may be a couple good spots for towers. This might be one right there. Depends on how far those cities' borders can see once they're done expanding. Let's see. I think I don't want to go over 3 stacks for the attacking group, because then you get out of your triangle formation and it's easier for people to attack you. So I might actually want to leave some of these units down here. It seems like this Archangel has sort of inherited her own army. So maybe I'll just send the Griffin, although the Griffin flies, so it should be with these units. But they've already got a couple Ice Queens up there. They have a few. So maybe I'll send this one down. Well, it can't move right now anyway. Guys are good. Good. Yes, confirm army movement. Continue. Okay, and we're at the end of the turn. And I have probably mana to cast. Or yeah, mana that I need to spend. We did meet orcs. They already have barons. Well, actually, I can't do anything about their territory anyway. What about the dwarves that I met? Can I turn their stuff to... Yeah, I could do that. No, not in turn. Gosh, I've been playing Planetfall off camera a lot lately. Practicing my game with the Vanguard and the Synthesis, actually. But again, because those buttons are switched, it's really hard to get out of that habit. So salt. Wait, the dwarves don't care about barons. They just like mountains and dirt walls. Oh well. I don't have anything better to spend this on, and to be honest, the forests do slow them down, so we'll just make it barons anyway. Those goblins are good. I want to do a quick save. And this was, I think, the 3rd episode I recorded today, right? Yeah, it was. Okay, we got fertile plains everywhere there. Fertile plains there. Forests where the elves live. Which can now actually... Well, I'll just leave that open because I'll probably finish that road eventually. We got wetlands everywhere where the Naga live. This fort, it doesn't really matter what that is. And looks like more fertile plains. The halflings is all fertile plains now, except for one barren spot there. I guess we could fix that. Well, and we're going to the next turn. Dang, Planetfall. It's okay. I'm not going to go over my mana cap, so it's not a big deal. In fact, now that I can summon units more often, it won't be quite so hard to stay under that mana cap. Alright, well, I think it's worth probably panning the camera over here and maybe trying to watch where these guys move. Just cross my fingers. It's going to be Elsewhere's turn here next after Dova's done moving. So I've got to cross my fingers and really, really hope that Elsewhere does not follow me up here with the succubi that I saw over there, because they could catch that raven if they split from their... if they're smart enough to split for their army. I kind of doubt they will, but we'll see. Oh man, if that's... I doubt that's Elsewhere's capital, but how cool would it be if the one scout I had... Okay, now she's taking her turn. How cool would it be... I heard... Okay, it's Elsewhere's turn and I heard noise in this area. No, 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 no! Aw, crap. How good are you guys at resisting disintegration? It's a 50-50. And I have Age of Magic up right now, so now's like the ideal time to do this. Oh crap! Actually, that's fine. That's actually a good thing. Planetfall got me again, guys. My gosh, those buttons being switched. Okay, I'm going to very carefully and consciously click the cast a spell button. Now that they've let their guard down, the odds actually have improved, so... It's only 20 to cast this? That's worth it. Well, it didn't work. It's going to require me to get a little lucky, which is annoying. And I can't move the Raven right now, but they're going to charge in at it. The Raven's pretty fast, though. I'm going to have some time here. How long before that? Because I think they failed their curse twice, which is why the crows couldn't move. So they may try cursing again on the next turn, but I'm going to keep hitting them with... I'm going to keep hitting them with Disintegrate anyway. That crow is too important of a scout. Okay, good. We got one. That crow is way too important of a scout to lose right now. In combat round. Yes, that is what I want to do right now. Go ahead and curse again. You're just giving me more time. Cast a spell. Disintegrate. Goodbye. Get out of here. That was 80 mana well spent, I think. Yeah, go ahead and send the Cherub. A lot of movement around here. There's some Shadow Stalkers. A bunch of units just came out of the caves. I don't know if it was the same ones I saw earlier. Seem to be moving east. If I could get really lucky and they had like haste berries up here or something, and I could get a whole bunch of scouting done with the crow, that would be awesome. Well, I don't think they're going to take that crow out on this turn. Excuse me. The succubi got what was coming to him. My hands are sweaty because I'm worried about something happening. Okay, that's done. Now with Frodo, I'm thinking he's in this area. I'm actually trying to listen now. Now that I know whose turn is which. Not hearing anything. Okay, so I want to start planning my path out to Frodo. Although the problem is I don't know a lot of this territory, but I think Zari needs to... Now that everyone's met me, I think Zari's plans just shifted to beeline for Frodo and murder him with Archangels. Okay, there was definitely some noise there. It sounded like it was down in this area. I more or less already know they have a city here. What is the fastest way for Zari to get up there? Based on what I currently know, is going to be probably... It might actually be going straight north. I was thinking taking this road west initially, but it might take me too far west. Oh, well, there comes Frodo's first attempt at disjuncting Age of Magic, which he's probably been channeling for several turns now. Really ever since it went up, most likely. I'm actually surprised it took him this long to do it. He'll be the first, and he's probably going to start trying to disjunct it again. I just have to basically... I will summon my Eldritch Horror, and then I'll reinforce it, and I'll just keep swapping back and forth between doing those things. Right now it's Tomak Bierd, and Then Ganon and Mogwai goes last. Okay. I guess, oh, the other one, yeah, I guess my Sir Bob the Vigilant, his colors are messed up too. Because he's normally white, and white is my primary color in this one, so he's kind of like a dark blue. So I'll just have to keep that in mind for them. They're not going to look the way I'm used to them looking. I should have set up my color scheme to not conflict, because then it would be easier for me to recognize who and where everybody is. Now that everyone's met me, though, I feel like the turns are taking a lot longer to cycle through. I may have to start editing these out, but it's hard because sometimes... Well, actually, you know what? Ganon's went really fast. He might not have much. That is a useful thing to pay attention to, because it gives you an idea of who has what, or who has how much stuff. Elsewhere's took a decent while, so did Dova's. Ganon's, I know, went fast, and then we're currently working on Mogwai's now. The very first thing I'm doing on the next turn is seeing what I can find with that Raven. Also good to know there's a cave entrance, like, right here. That could end up being pretty important. It looks like it's... If I'm right about, like, the Necro being here... here-ish, and the Rogue being here, and if Mogwai's kind of in here, with this being hopefully one of his eastern cities, if I'm right, then this cave entrance is going to be literally right in the middle of a group of enemies that just stretches from, like, here all the way probably over in this area. I don't know how far south. I'm actually beginning to think they may not go that far south, although the only... Actually, they probably do, now that I think of it, because that human city was being pillaged. So somebody is down there. So they probably do stretch all over that side of the map. Okay, so the first thing I want to do... Oh, hey, I got my other flying mount for her now. Well, perfect timing. That's great. I want to... The first thing I want to do is quick save. The second thing I want to do is scout. The third thing I need to do is actually end the episode. But I'm not going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger here. We're going to... I'll at least do the scouting with the Raven. Very, very carefully. Okay, that's probably not their capital. It's not big enough. Oh wait, that wasn't the center of the city. That's just a fertile plains tile. Maybe it is their capital. I can know if I move up one more space. Nope, not their capital, but that's okay. I shouldn't really hope to get that lucky. It's at least a fairly large city, and it is... I think it is Tigran. That looks like Tigran houses and stuff. It's a little easier to tell because there's sometimes a pyramid in the middle, but I can't quite see that far. But I think it's pretty safe to assume that this is where I need to be going. I think I'm going to loop south a bit more. So I kind of know what my... Or you know what? Actually, I take that back. I'm going to stay on the river and go a bit north because these guys are south. Let's see what they can find. They found a lot of water. That's about it. I'm going to try to spread them out enough to cover everything. Okay, they're not finding much. But if there is something south, they will find it. I think the Raven needs to go back and head north. Staying on the water, and maybe I can continue to spam Disintegrate. Okay. Yep, I'm going to guess they've got more stuff up north, because that's where a lot of their units were moving around as well. Alright, so, I think I'm going to have to end it there for this episode, guys. We'll do more scouting in the next one. I have a few other scouts to move around, but mostly what I'm interested in is going after finding out the the rogues area and the shortest path to it. I probably need to summon another wisp here, but I'm thinking the shortest route for these guys is actually going to be to double back going east and going up rather than embarking and trying to go across the water. But it kind of depends on what these wisps find. Embarkation might be actually the fastest. Actually, the floating flying unit shouldn't have any trouble with that, so maybe I'll just do that anyway. Regardless, thanks for watching, guys. There's going to be at least one more today. I think I might be able to fit in two, actually, so we'll see. But I will do a fourth one as promised that I will start recording next, and then I'll decide at the end of that one whether I'm going to keep going with this today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.